Hi guys, welcome back to the KaptainLightningBolt channel. I'm going to start a new draft shortly, so I hope you can join me for that. Also in the background I've got some product that I'll be opening soon, so you'll be able to catch those videos soon. So yeah, stick around, subscribe and like, and I hope to see you soon. Also, I picked up my local LGS, so I'll maybe opening that later as well. In the last series I drafted black-white aristocrats, or black-white drain. That was quite fun. I went 2-1. Check out the videos. That's the first set in the series. This will be the second set. Okay, draft just started. This is pack 1, pick 1. And we'll be reserving the sunken hollows. Go for the value. Don't mind drafting blue-black. Could be a fun thing. Let's see what else we've got in this pack. Hallmark Tidecaller. Awaken creature. Helps with Awaken. Silent Skimmers are one of my favourite. Tightening Coils. Fairly good removal. Got the Herald of Kozilek. It's always decent. Got a big fat Eldrazi. Pretty dumb. Probably sticking to that. But we're just going to grab the Sunken Hollow and hopefully something decent wheels around in blue-black. Okay, pick 2. Got a lovely Plains. I love the Zendikar lands, but I won't be picking them second pick. I think we're just going to reserve the Demon's Grasp. Pretty good removal. Let's see what this one is. Ulamog's Reclaimer. Enters the battlefield, you may put a card in opponent owns from exile into the player's graveyard. If you do, return target instance source card. That's a pretty one. I think we're going to go with this. We've got the Treat to Kazandu. Gain 2 life. Also a neat trick. Go into a landfall deck. I think I'm just going to go with the Reclaimer here. Actually, let's reserve the Sky Spawner. I think this is a kind of good mid-rangey creature. So we grab the Sky Spawner as pick 2. So we got a Wrath, everything greater than 5. Deathless Behemoth. Grab it to your hand. 6/6 of 6. It's gonna go with the big beefy guy for the time being. Got the Dominator Drone. Looks like we're gonna be drafting an Eldrazi deck at the moment. Not really interested in Converge. We're just going to reserve the Dominator Drone. If we're in Eldrazi, we'll definitely be in control of other colourless creatures, hopefully, when we play him. My favourite from last draft series, Dramana Emissary. Won me a few games. I've got a Blister Pod. If I wanted to go into 3 colours, it's quite good. I've got Oracle of Dust, a 3/5. So far that's what I'm liking the most. Not sure if we want a second Dominator Drone this early. Also Crumble to Dust. I think I'm happy picking up the Oracle of Dust here. This is what I like to see. Looks like Blue Eldrazi is definitely open. I'm going to reserve the Tide Drifter. Got a Sludge Crawler, Salvage Drone. So it looks like we've got plenty of Eldrazi creatures wheeling. Hopefully we pick up some really good ones in the third pack. At the moment I think the Tide Drifter is the one we're going to go for here. So it looks like we're going to be trying to draft blue-black Eldrazi, maybe splashing red, or splashing green. I'm going to reserve the Channeler. Tap and add 2 colours mana to your pool is quite good. Also got Oracle of Dust. Probably not something we want to be picking over because Lex Channeler. Hopefully we can pick up some big fat Eldrazi that wheeled around. Demon's Grasp, removal. Got a Giant Mantis, decent creature. Probably not. We've got the Molten Nursery for when it's splash red. Does the colour spell Molten Nursery deals on damage to target creature or player. I don't think we want to get into red-black this early. I think I'm just going to grab the Mist Intruder. It's all the kind of things we want to be doing as an Eldrazi deck. Hopefully we can pick up some more removal later on down the track. So we've got the Rune Processor, Spell Shrivel, could pick up the Rush of Ice. Comes with Awaken 5 to get a 3/3 land into play. Let's go with Rush of Ice. Tightening Coils, a decent removal. I think we're just going to get rid of the Rally Beast. Definitely don't want to face that down in an Allies deck. Nothing else looks really interesting. Stick that in the sideboard. Okay. Getting to the bottom of the pack here. I think we're just gonna get the removal spell. Very exciting. Could be decent. Just gonna grab the Null. Grab the Salvage Drone. Grab the beautiful land. And we'll grab a second. Picked up some nice Zendikar land. Pretty happy with the first pick, Sunken Hollow. Always good to value draft. And it looks like blue-black was open. I haven't drafted too many Eldrazi decks. I haven't had much success with them, so hopefully I'll have a bit of luck this time around. So pack 2, pick 1. I think we're just going to reserve the Conduit of Ruin. What's he do again? You may search your library for a colorless creature card. This looks greater. Okay, so we can search up a big fatty. And then first creature costs less to cast. So yeah, that's a decent trick. Got a complete disregard, decent removal, Spell Shrivel, Rune Processor, Retreat to Emeria, something I want to play around in Standard with an Allies deck, just for as a bit of fun. But decent in any Allies deck in draft as well. But I'm just going to go with Conduit of Ruin for pack 2, pick 1. Routes a royal spout. And let's come around. Not in our colours. Pilgrim's Eye. Not sure if we need the fixing. Pretty strict blue-black at the moment. I've got the Mindraker here. May put a card of Pokemon's from Exile. If you do each of these cards a card. Not a very exciting Eldrazi. Void Attendant. It's a decent trick that he's got there. Maybe worth splashing green for. Might just pick up the Dispel here. Not really seeing anything I'm really interested in apart from the Pilgrim's Eye. So Eldrazi is still pretty open. Grab another Channeler. Skitterskin. Can't block. Not sure if I want to be that aggressive. So we've got a Reclaimer, Swarm Surge. Moment, just thinking about grabbing the Reclaimer. Got the Channeler. So green's open for Eldrazi. Outnumbers a nice trick. We'll just splash into red. Not sure we do. I'm just gonna grab the Channeler here. Bone Splinters, Grave Birthing, Tightening Coil. Not sure if I want to pick up a second Tightening Coil. I think that's the best card in this pack. Bone Splinters. Let's go with the Tightening Coil. Blighted Fen. A Sludge Crawler. A Merc Strider. I've got the Despoiler. So it's a decent trick if we can get payoff. But I think the Merc Strider's more interesting. Let's go with the Merc Strider here. So I think we'll pick up this removal spell. Demon's Grasp. Got a Spell Shrivel. Not as interested in. Let's go with that blue-black theme. Another Oracle of Dust. Eldrazi Devastator. Looks like the green Eldrazi's are definitely open. Yeah, I'm just mulling over second Oracle of Dust or Devastator. I think I'll just go with the Devastator. Just so I've got at least one big fatty. Might pick up the Sludge Crawler here. Rune Processor. Outnumber Wield. Looks like red might be open. We'll just go with the Rune Processor here. Might go with a Void Attendant. Mindrake is not really interesting. Could get rid of the trick. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that trick. Yeah, some of the Eldrazi creatures are not as good as others. Hopefully I'm picking up the good ones and avoiding the bad ones, but I could be wrong. Let me know if I am. So we've got Skitter Skin. Not really interested in creatures. Might just pick up the trick here. Just gonna pick up the land. To pimp out my standard decks. More paint. Let's get rid of the paint. Pick up another land. Oh, gonna have a nice white deck. I've actually got a Soul Sisters deck, so I'll be sticking those lovely lands into that deck. I'm just going to reserve this, maybe value draft it. Fun card to play in standard, I guess. Like a tight caller. So obviously I'll pick one, pack 3. Pack 3, pick 3. Yeah, pack 3, pick 1, sorry. Don't really have any. Processor Assault. Another Royal Spout. Culling Drone. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna value draft this. So apologies for the boring pick, but pick up Lumbering Falls. I think I'm going to be picking up this as well. What about the Cryptic Cruiser? I put a card opponent owns. So I've got a Salvage Drone. Maybe you should just grab the Benthic Infiltrator. Yeah, this is something like I want to be doing. I can't spend the whole draft value picking. Value picking would be a bit boring. Definitely a decent creature here with the Benthic Infiltrator, so that's what we'll be picking up. Although, sad to see the Lumbering Falls go. Adverse Conditions. Up to 2 target creatures, those creatures don't untap. Costs 4. Put a Scion creature onto the battlefield. I'm not sure if Grave Birthing is actually just a better spell here. Bone Splinters. Fire Mantle Mage. Could pick up a 3rd Tightening Coils. This would really slow the game down. I think I might just go with the 3rd Tightening Coils. Don't see anything else that stands out really. Got a Nettle Drone, but not in red. Should be a great pick, so grab the Tightening Coils. It's got a Brood Butcher here. Not that exciting. Doesn't look too exciting. Put a, yeah. I think we just want multiple colored Eldrazi. Not really in green. Rush of Ice. Be interesting to grab. Not sure if we just want something to put down early. The looting on the salvage train isn't nothing. Because like Sentinel would be nice to grab if it was in our colours. Let's go with another salvage drone. So it could just be boring. Grab a Cloud Manta just want to pick up a Grave Birthing here. Definitely want to pick up some Scions if we can. Not really interested in a 7 mana removal. I think we've got enough removal in our deck at the moment as it is. Just umming and ahhing between the Cloud Manta and the Grave Birthing. I think I just might go with the Loud Manta. So we've got Horribly Awry, got a Mist Intruder. Could pick up the Defiant. Not a really interesting creature to grab. Black's definitely open though. Horribly Awry. I think I just want to grab the Mist Intruder. Grove Rumbler. Looks pretty scary. We'll grab the Mist Intruder. So we've got a Titan's Presence. Could be a decent trick. Definitely better than Spell Shrivel. I'm not picking up the island yet. Let's go with the Titan's Presence here. Transgress the Mind, something interesting. Retreat to Hagra. Not really something we're doing here. Swell of Growth would be good trick in green. Maybe I should have drafted black green or blue green. But I think I'm just going to pick up the Transgress the Mind. Tempted to just pick up the Swamp here. I think we're just going to grab the Valakut Invoker. Arcana Assassin. Not sure which one's scarier. Probably the Assassin. Just in our case, usually I'd grab the Invoker. In that case, the Assassin with Death Touch. Something my big guys wouldn't be able to get past. Let's go pick up the Cryptic Cruiser. A very exciting card to pick up. Just in case we need it. Colours. I'm just gonna grab the Grave Birthing here. It's always good to have some Scions available. Just gonna pick up the Stalker. Probably won't be playing him. Got another Grave Birthing or Swarm Surge. Let's go with the Grave Birthing again. Just draft Hadron Blade. I know we picked up that island in the end anyway. So yeah, I'm not really convinced of my picks. Maybe I should have gone into black green. Either way, it is what it is. So what we've picked up is Sunken Hollows for pack one, pick one. Not a bad value pick. And we sort of tried to draft the blue-black Eldrazi deck. Got some big dumb finishes. hopefully we've got enough creatures that enable casting big Eldrazis. And hopefully early games powerful enough to hold back attacks until we can cast some big spells. So yeah, give me any tips if you've got them, interested in improving my game, my drafts. So we've got Maya's Malice here as well. I think we'll... Okay, that's not the spell I was thinking of. I was thinking of a spell that gives all creatures -2/-2. So shows how much improvement I need. So Assassin's something we're probably not really interested in because not really life gain. Don't think we're going to need more creatures. I don't think I'm interested in a Voracious Null. The Cryptic Cruiser. It's just, yeah, not really interesting. Got a few other. The Merc Strider that's just better. Like Channelers, Demon's Grasp. So we do actually have to cull back here. Get the land out of there for the time being. We'll probably want to run 16 lands. So we've got to get rid of a few more picks. Tide Drifter. This one. It's a thing. I think we'll put the Dispel in our sideboard. I think it's fine having the 3 big heavies. I'm going to have 2 1-drops. We'll just get rid of that Grave Birthing. Cloud Manta doesn't really fit into our deck, but it is a flyer, a decent flyer. It's our only creature that doesn't have colorless, so if we were going for pure synergy, we wouldn't put it in. But a 3/2 flyer for 4 is quite decent. And I foresee there's probably going to be quite a bit of flying creatures around. What it didn't pick up was any of those 0/4 Eldrazi skimmer creatures, which I usually like drafting, so someone's obviously picked those up. I'm just trying to think of what else we can cut. Probably want to go down 2 more cards, so we can play 16 lands. Sorry for the delay. Just trying to think what else I can cut here to finish up the deck. The 2-drops are quite good. I don't want to drop any of those. Infiltrator is something I don't want to drop. I've got quite... I'm wondering if I just want to get rid of the Grave Birthing here. Great Birthing. Maybe the Swarm Surge as well. And can always side them in. It's definitely something we want to keep in. So let's add back our Sunken Hollow and suggested lands. 11 islands, 4 swamp. That doesn't sound right. Islands, 5 swamps. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 black creatures. But we do have quite a few on the sideboard. Got the Sunken Hollow, 6. I think 10 and 7. So that's our deck. Separately. So that's the deck, guys. Blue-black Eldrazi. See you in round 1. Let me know what you thought of the deck, what of the draft, I mean. Hopefully it does well. Send any tips if you've got them. And I'll see you in round 1.